Let's go ahead and replace the battery in this ThinkPad P1 Gen 2. You're going to press and hold to turn off the computer completely and totally kill the power to it. So this battery kit actually comes with all the tools to replace the battery. I'm going to go ahead and use these to see how well they work. So all of these screws should stay inside the laptop, but we've got one here, 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 and here. This is a used computer and this is stripped. Let me see if my other screwdriver can get this out. And yes, it can. So the screwdriver this came with, not as big as I would want it. So you may want to have another screwdriver handy. I'm not going to use this at all. If you go in the back here, you can just pop it off nice and easy. All right, it looks to be the same size, so that's a good sign. Take the tape off of here. This connector is kind of weird. You actually need to pry it up like that. So once you do that, it kind of just pulls out. But now we've got a screw here. And these screws do come out completely, so keep track of it. Another one here. And these screws are different sizes, so keep them in order. Got another one here, and then here on the very end. So 2 short on the end, and then 2 longer in the middle. And then you will need to be careful with the cable that is here, and slowly unravel the cable as you take this out. So now, before you put the new one in, you'll want to put the cable through again, and it just alternates over, under, and you do put the battery in kind of at an angle, pointing down this way, and slide it in. So now we'll put all the screws back in, and the screwdriver worked just fine for all of that. Now, before I plug in the power, I want to actually clean out these fans and some other dust. So I'm going to go to my shed, get the air compressor, and I will be right back. I dusted everything out the best I could. Let's put the power back up. Now, I did have some sticky keys, or some keys that were hard to press all the way. So hopefully that got resolved. And this goes in kind of funny, kind of angle it like that and then plop it down. So for this case, you kind of want to angle it down there first, and then just kind of go around, plop everything back into place. I'll do this middle one pretty loose to make sure I can still get it out. And then this screwdriver that came with the set seems to be just fine for all these other screws. So really the only tool in the set that you need is this screwdriver, and you probably already have one, but it's nice that it does come with the tools. And moment of truth. Press the power button, the light comes on, we are in business. One thing to be aware of is when you take this battery out, it might ask you to reset the date and time. So that's what I'm doing right now. Cool beans, that's about as easy as a replacement as you can get. So the battery worked fine. One thing you should be aware of, right after you replace the battery and you turn the power on, it took about maybe 2 or 3 minutes. It looked like it was broken. Don't worry, as long as the power light is on, it's just going to take a while to boot up with the new battery in. And if your computer is like mine, it's going to say that there's an error with the time and date. You can just go into the BIOS and reset that. The other piece of good news is I really tried to blow out the keyboard, and my keys that were having problems before seem to be more or less resolved. So always a good idea when you're in there, just kind of try to clean things out and then clean the keyboard as well. As far as how well this battery works, I don't actually know. So I'm going to put up here how long it says the battery lasts for after I run it through a bunch of different cycles. So far, so good.